Hello and welcome to a video. Yes, this is not a streaming thing, this is a video. I'm starting to be a bit bored placing blocks while talking to different types of people. I can do that any other time, so I started to make videos. This is the mini model railway that I'm trying to build. And as you probably can see, I am not in Minecraft. Today I'm going to do some stuff in MCEdit, a graphics editor program for Minecraft. You'll get the picture if you haven't seen it. This version, for those who are interested in that, is MCEdit Unified 1.5.6.0. It's usable for 1.8 to 1.11.2. And I'm doing 1.12. Yes, it works. That's why I use it. It's as easy as all that. Let's see if we can start it up. I've already started using it. As you probably can see, I have made some cobblestone underneath the rails. That I do in MCEdit. I just make sure that I click. In this case I'm clicking the rail. Next one as well. Then I have, I'm not totally sure if you can see it, I have these two nudge here and nudge there. I want to lower them. Shift. And then I shift the other one. Now I have marked the block that is beneath the rail. And then the third option down here is fill and replace. I choose something that I want, cobblestone. You have to choose every time. I don't know why, but every time you have chosen this one, it will pop up as number 1. So you just press OK. And then you press fill. You can take replace, but then you have to tell them what you want to replace, and well, I don't bother with that. Fill. So it removes any block, even air blocks, and put this one in instead. So on it goes. I have also added some bridges. They don't look good in MCEdit. Blocks that we don't know, they're calling future blocks. It's not. It's never future blocks. But they call them that and ignore them as future blocks. So this is from the mod packs, Railcraft to be exact. So he just ignores them. Don't bother. Over here I'm going to have a waterfall. I had to have some reason why suddenly the railroad needed to go around that way. So I made some sort of waterfall. But today we are going to do backgrounds. And the background I want to do is on the 3 sides. Not that one. That is the table, as you know. And normally you should, as your if you were a person, you would probably have all this cut out so you can go in and look at stuff. I'm going to use them. Well, perhaps I can cut out something, but I don't. I will use them as some sort of place to do the redstone, and I also do the redstone underneath. MCEdit, by the way, is very glad on showing how things look underneath. It's like the spectator mode, except that you can build as well. Now, we don't need to have much of a background from this way on, but we do need from this part and to this part. No, not that one. So I'm just measuring this. This should be 44 as you probably can see, 44L. Then I can take some sort of, I don't know, how high it has to be. Well, it has to be over there, so let's say 12 at least. Now I have a measurement. That's good. Oh, I haven't saved the last thing I did. This is my way of doing it. I'm not sure that everyone would do it, but I do it like this. Now, what kind of background should we choose? Well, there's a mountain over here. If we just wait. Oh, what's this? Well, future block. I should just save. I always try to save as often as possible. And if you start using MCEdit, do take a Minecraft copy, safe copy of the map you're working with, because it will help you. Control, save. Now, we don't really know how this will look as a background, but I will take a copy. It should be around 44, but let's say that some of this is spill. So let's take, I don't know. Let's go from the top instead. It should be easier. With snow and all, I don't really bother. And I only want it 1 block wide. And I'm actually not going to steal all of it, that is, take it out of the map. I will more or less likely have, I don't know, perhaps some copy. That would be nice. Let's start with there. We have 44. I can nudge the whole thing like this. I really don't like that over there, that overhang. Of course I can cut it, but still. And then we have to go downwards. Then I nudge the whole thing downwards. That's shift. Up is, of course, whoops, here we go again. Windows, stupid stuff. Up is space. Sticky keys. Why would I want sticky keys? Now, I will take some air as well, mainly because, well, it should look like some, well, you know. Totally, we have 16 in all, and I'm taking it in the same direction, in this case north-south, as the table that I'm going to use. That is more, it's not really that necessary when you're stealing like this, because I'm just going to copy this. But it will make sure that the lava is running the right way and all that, because there are things like entities and stuff. You don't really want entities, but you never know. Stuff might happen. Now, let's see. Let's say that this is good enough. I'm not totally sure. I'm not really convinced. I want to have some more, because I can always lower or higher it again or remove. So I'll go with, let's say 20. Now I have taken a slice, or should I say I've marked a slice. I will now copy this. It's over at my menu side, and it will put that slice up here. It's 44, it's 1, it's 20. And just because I now used it at north-south, it will be easier to just paste it in. Because when I now push this one, it will be exactly in the north, south, and all that. This one isn't correct. This one is not correct. It's way too little. That was strange. Okay, I will then do the second version that I have. Let's see if I can just make sure that we are... Oh, I have moved everything downwards with my nudge. That's why. So I've changed everything. That's not good. Let's undo. Let's see how far we can undo this. Yes, we haven't saved anything. We can undo pretty much. That should be it. And we can delete this one. Okay. That was a new feature, that nudge stuff. I just hoped it would work. Okay, let's move this one downwards. Down the yellow one, the marked yellow one, up again. Move one step this way, and it's the WASD keys, of course. Now I'm pointing down at the blue one this way, and then down, so we get our 50, oops, 20. Now I used another one then. If we can't use the copy one, we use the other one. Then the other one is called clone. It's the third option down here. I will now clone this one, and this is much more important that you have it in the right direction, north-south in this case. Now, this one is now a clone, so I have to move this clone all the way over where I want it. Let's see if I can get it where I want it. It's much harder doing it this way, but still, you have time, so you don't bother. And here it comes, moving in, moving down. Whoopsie. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere, right? And then over here, there perhaps. Let's see. And upsy daisy. Now I have it at the level of 20. Now normally when you're building a model railway, you're using these big screens where it's mostly just, well, sky. You don't bother with it, but some paint something on that sky and make it look like distant mountains or anything. So I thought, well, why can't I do distant mountains? Well, of course I can. I can always copy, edit. Let's just move this one in. There we have our 44. It covers precisely by this, which is nice. Could actually use one more step. But I can't do that. Oh yes, it's because it's down there. Let's raise it. I haven't done anything. Oops, I haven't done really anything yet. There we have it. Now we have one step. This mountain is now level with that dirt. And there is something red up top. And that red is probably sheep or something like that. Oh dear. But I can't see any lava, and that's good, because if there's any lava on it, I have to remove that. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these two, but I can always kill them afterwards. But I can also remove entities. But I think this looks good. I don't really fancy those coal stuff, but perhaps I will just keep it. It's no big deal. And since it is Minecraft who has built the shape, it's Minecraft. Good. So, back at the left side I have clone. And now he takes it over from there, and suddenly he has this one selected. That one over there is not selected anymore. And now you have, at this menu, you have delete entities. And I will actually push that one. And that means that those pink stuff is gone. Deselect. Okay. Now I only have to do this twice more. Yes, that's all. And then we are finished with the background. I will probably, most likely, not use MC Edit anymore. When I have finished all the replacement that I want, I will not, most likely not use it, because I'm going into the mod packs and doing a lot of mod stuff. And doing that will most likely mean that I will, bring so many stuff into MC Edit that it will break. I don't think I should do that. I wanted some stone wall here just to be sure. It should enter a bit in, and it should probably have some up there as well, but I see to it. I'm actually thinking of having a farm here. We were talking on the comment section about having a city, but as you can see, there's not that much room for houses and stuff. But I will have some sort of road going from one end to another. Let's just make a whoop, and it should be around here, perhaps. There. What should we take? We can take coal. Coal is rather dark. No, I don't want obsidian. It's too much blue. Let's take coal. Now I just ask coal. Let's see if we have a coal block. Block of coal. There we have it. And then I'll just remove. And we have ourselves a road. So I can continue do stuff like that. It's much easier than just doing it block by block by block. And especially when you're trying to remove the block underneath a rail. If you do that in MC Edit, yes, you don't move the rail anywhere. But if you do it in Creative, the rail's gone. You have to put that one down as well. So now it's saved. Usually when I've done something rather big like this, I usually go inside Minecraft and try to see if the Minecraft map works. So far it has done so all the time, every time actually. It was one version who dipped totally. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to be streaming this anymore or if I just want to do videos. But I will build in between, so you see step by step. But as soon as we're closing up on the mod packs, then it's going to be really interesting for most of us. But we are going to do a test run before that. We'll see when that is. Thanks for watching anyway, and I'll be back with some more, even if you don't want it. I don't know. Bye.